I am excited. Hi. Sorry, I'm jumping straight in. Welcome. Subscribe. My name is Rosalie. We go around the world to explore cultures, music, movies, psychology, philosophy. The list goes on, but ultimately, we love life. And you will find education, encouragement, and what is the third E? I like alliterations. Encouragement, education, and entertainment. That's what you'll find here. So subscribe, like, comment, share. You know the deal. We are going to check out something really cool. I'm very excited about when I saw this on my Buy Me a Coffee page. Shout out to Katie, the Yeti. Shout out to you, Katie, for this. This was composed by Nikhil Koparkar. I hope I'm saying the name right. For the Prime show, drum roll everybody, The Wheel of Time. My husband and I loved The Wheel of Time. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh snap, I'm excited. This piece was called The Hills of Tanchico. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. But I'm going to check it out. I wonder if I'm going to recognize it because I did watch the show. Composed by Nikhil Koparkar for the Prime show, The Wheel of Time. I'm excited. Are you ready, you guys? I'm going to do my best to just review this in full, but I may have to pause. It was put out by Sony Soundtracks YouTube channel, and Sony, UMG, WMG, they are notorious for coming after you when you play anything that belongs to them. So I want to honor fair use. And you came for a breakdown and a review. So if you want to listen to the original, please go to Sony Soundtracks Vivo or wherever you can find the song, The Hills of Tanchico, The Wheel of Time Season 3. It's the original soundtrack. And listen to it there in full. And if you're new to this piece and you found it through my review, let them know. Or if you rediscovered your love for it, let them know. I want music labels and artists and the music industry in general to see that there are channels who, when they do a reaction, they're actually promoting the artist, adding intellectual property, really using fair use, and being supportive to these artists. Excited. I just got off listening to a bunch of metalcore, so I'm excited what this is going to be.
I'll tell you a tale of a lad of 20, a terror-born boy with coin aplenty. When looking for love and more's a pity, now he's lost in the hills of Tanchico City.
Tanchico. Okay, so I guess I said it right at one point. I'm going to pull up the lyrics for you guys. The instrumentation is beautiful. Katie said it well. It has this twist of very global instrumentation. I agree. I'll tell you a tale of a lad of 20, a terror-born boy with coin aplenty. It's fitting to the storyline of The Wheel of Time. Went looking for love and more's the pity. Now he's lost in the hills of Tanchico City. Very poetic song. Very poetic lyrics.
Well, one's not enough and three's too many, and two bring a man to his knees. Hey, the hills of Tanchico, the hills of Tanchico, hey.
It has very global instrumentation. I love the clapping that has that flamenco. I loved the I can't place the name right now. The stringed instrument that was playing in the beginning, that was being picked in the beginning. I don't recall, but I do love. Yes, that's right. It was Elaine singing "The Hills of Tanchico" at one point when she was singing in the bar. This was it, right? That scene. Let's see here real quick. Elaine singing "The Hills."
A terror-born boy with coin aplenty, looking for love and more's a pity.
That's right. That was that scene.
These hills will flatten the whole ship's crew. These hills will make a man out of you. The hills of Tanchico, the hills of Tanchico, hey!
I love the fact that, and this is something where psychology comes into play, you have a song like this, you have the stringed instrument, you have the tambourine, and you have the marachas, and you have these elements both in the medieval ages, and you have it throughout the world, different cultures influencing one another, the Arab cultures in flamenco, the Spanish influences around the world. There's something about rhythmic elements, about people coming together that is just so powerful. We are relational creatures. The scene of the pub, of course, fitting. There's a level of, she's at the time, without going into the whole plot, but I believe, if I recall correctly, she is trying to distract, if I'm not mistaken, or trying to create some type of, not diversion, but diversion. I think that she's kind of thrown, into the cold water, being told to sing something. I think it is meant as a distraction of sorts. I don't recall. And you can see the nervousness in her face. It's not like she's this performer that's used to this or does this all the time. But it's songs like this, when you have the stomping and the clapping, and it allows for people to join in. Community makes music all the more impactful. Of course, it's fun to listen to someone silently and just savor the art. There's a place for that it's better to not clap and be silent, and it takes away from when people chime in. But then there are times, especially with music like this, where it pulls you in, and you are part of the music. You're part of the art. You are now a co-painter with the artist who is singing and the musicians who are playing. And songs like this that you would hear in the taverns and whatnot, they create this feeling of community. And that's another example where music is being used in such a therapeutic way, because you're allowed to be part of this group that all sing about something they can either relate to or that they share in common. And that's beautiful. That was beautiful.
These hills will flatten the whole ship's crew. These hills will flatten the whole ship's crew.
See, here it almost sounds like pirates responding, but that call and response, right? It's a community thing.
These hills will make a man out of you. These hills will make a man out of you.
Holding that note, a man out of you, right? That emphasis on man. This is what's going to make you a man. This is what's going to change you. And that's part of the whole show anyways, right? And in addition to many other things, of becoming who you were called to be, stepping into your calling, into the prophecy, if you will.
The hills of Tanchico. The hills of Tanchico. Hey! The hills of Tanchico. The hills of Tanchico. Hey!
I also think it's always so fitting, the hills of Tanchico being a fictional place, but it's this place by the seaside, this town, village by the seaside. And I think it's fitting too, because when we think of sailors and of captains and pirates and seaside villages back in the day and today, it's such a symbol of our longing as human beings to explore, to expand, to conquer, to colonize, to move out, to explore the world. The sea, the vast sea, being an imagery of freedom. And that's where this composition is also very fitting. Very fun song. Thank you for this suggestion, Katie. What are your thoughts on music like this? How does this affect you? It does make me think of my sweet Patty Gertie, who I had the honor of interviewing. She has an album out called Tavern. I recommend getting her merch. I love her album. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I Am Free is one of my favorites. But also she has one with Marco Hietala, or maybe it's I Am With You. That might be my favorite, actually. There's many on here that are amazing. Even the first one, the Welcome to the Tavern, had me and my children dancing. I have it as a record. I have it as a CD. I got stickers and my little fangirl cards. I had an amazing conversation with her, but she makes music with her hurdy-gurdy that pulls you in, that has that tavern feel. So if you would love music like this, go check out Patty Gertie's work. But what are your thoughts on this? How does this make you feel? How much are you more on the side of music lovers who just love to listen and watch the art? And how much do you love to be pulled in, sing along, chant along, and enjoy music that way? Talk to me in the comments. Make sure to subscribe. Go check out my channel, Rosalie Elliott Official, as well. Thank you, Katie, for the suggestion. I will see you guys on the next ride. Ayo!